Hi everyone, this is Mr. Zirkle, and this video is about the demographic transition model. There's debate about whether or not we should try to slow population growth. Some scientists believe that overpopulation causes environmental degradation, and therefore it's important to find ways to slow the growth. One suggestion is to reduce poverty through economic development. Demographers have studied birth and death rates for many countries in Europe, and through this data have developed a model called the demographic transition model. It states that as countries become industrialized, their death rates decline, then their birth rates decline, causing a slowing of the population. The demographic transition takes place in 5 stages as seen here. The first stage of the demographic transition model is the pre-industrial stage. Birth rates, noted in purple, and death rates, in blue, are high. The population at this early stage tends to be stable or very slowly increasing. Living conditions of countries in this stage are severe, with limited food supplies, medicine, or sanitation. There are no countries currently in this stage of the demographic transition, though there are some isolated pockets of population that may fit this stage, possibly, for example, tribes of people living in the Amazon basin. The second stage, called the early transitional stage, sees death rates falling sharply because the country is seeing improved medical care and sanitation. Birth rates, for now, remain relatively high. Because of the high birth rates and low death rates, population begins to grow rapidly in this stage. Examples of countries in this stage include Nigeria, Guatemala, and Afghanistan. The third stage of the demographic transition model is the late transitional stage. A country in this stage has continued to provide improved medicine and sanitation. Additionally, there are opportunities available for women in education and the workplace. Because of this, birth rates fall. Death rates continue to fall, but more slowly. And this results in a population that is increasing, but not as fast as it once was. Examples of countries in this stage include India, Mexico, and South Africa. The fourth stage, called the industrial stage, sees low birth rates and death rates. This is because of urbanization, overall good health, and continued improvement in the status of women. The population at this stage is stable or slowly growing. Examples of countries that are in this stage include the United States, China, and Canada. The final stage of the demographic transition model is the post-industrial stage. At this stage, birth rates fall below death rates, and the population slowly begins to decline. Population scientists aren't sure if any countries yet fall into this category. After all, they need to take a fairly long view of population over time. However, both Germany and Japan have populations with negative growth rates and thus have populations that are slowly declining. Whether this is a momentary blip or whether this trend continues for these countries will determine whether or not they have truly entered into the post-industrial stage. So where does this model leave us in terms of the future? Well, some scientists believe that most of the world's less developed countries will make a demographic transition over the next few decades. Others believe that rapid population growth, environmental degradation, and war could leave some countries in stage 2 of the demographic transition. In the end, we're just not sure. What we can do, however, is try to reduce poverty and improve human health, which are keys to stabilizing the population. Okay, well, that's the end of this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please email us, and we'll see you soon.